It's alright guys, I'm here. You can all stop calling my mum now and telling me to make a YouTube video about the Black Ops 7 beta. I'm here, I'm recording, you're watching this. Just fucking subscribe. But how are we all going? The beta's been out for 48 hours now. It's Saturday night and I'm recording this. The beta came out Friday morning pretty much. So I've put a good chunk of hours into it. Not as much as I would have liked to, but I've put a fair few hours in it. I think I'm level 17. Just a tip for those of you that do end up playing this. Zombies, I think, has to be the best and fastest way to rank up a gun, if you didn't already know. And two, shoot the doors. I know the doors are an issue. I know people are, like, Treyarch has already come out and said, yeah, we're going to fix them and we're going to remove them. But if they don't, shoot the doors before you walk through it. It opens it up and you won't have as many issues. But let's talk about this beta. So I want to start off with something good, something nice, okay? Call of Duty has created something that millions and millions of people play and grew up with. Like me, who started playing at Modern Warfare is when I first started playing Call of Duty. So I've been playing it for a long time, okay? A lot of these other guys have been playing it for a long time, okay? So some of you don't have the right to be able to go, hey, you know, COD is what it is, because you haven't grown up with it, you haven't experienced COD at its best, right? So, to give benefit where benefit is due, Call of Duty at its soul, at its origin, is a fucking brilliant game. There is no other first-person arcade shooter that has or will ever replicate the Call of Duty, right? Call of Duty at the moment is surviving off of hype, and it is a pretty big game. It's going to be hard to beat. But credit where credit is due. XDefiant tried. They got close, but it still didn't feel like Call of Duty. And without directly copying Call of Duty, I don't think it will ever be replicated. Now, just to quickly touch on Battlefield. Battlefield this year have created something special, right? There is something about the way that the game flows, the maps, the guns, the gunplay. It is very good. It is more. It's arcadey, but with a realistic twist to it, right? Which is something that I think I'm going to enjoy this year more than I've enjoyed Battlefield over the years. But it will never replicate, or it will never touch me the same way Call of Duty touched me. And I'm not talking in a fucking weird way, you fucking sick freaks, right? But Call of Duty, for me, I love this game. I love this game so much, and I wish I could play it, but it's just the skins, the operators, the way things are done now is just horrible, and I can't support it. But I really wish one day I can. Maybe, we never know. But as far as I'm concerned, it's not gonna get better anytime soon. So, what do I think of the beta? It's got that Call of Duty touch, right? It's got that touch where it's got that quick arcade style Call of Duty shooting style that, again, can never be replicated. So it feels good in that sense. It's progressed now these days into a spawn, die, spawn, die, spawn, die, and if you're lucky enough, you can get a kill streak here and there for the average player. And that's just not enjoyable. Compare it to Battlefield, where you've got 20 different objectives that you can do. You can run around and revive people. You can run around and give people ammo. You can run around and fly a jet and drive a car, and you can shoot. You can snipe. You can drive a tank. You can play the objective. You can be an engineer and go and just repair vehicles, right? There is so many things you can do that keeps the game fresh, exciting, and you feel alive longer that you're not respawning all the time. Call of Duty, spawn, die, spawn, die, spawn, die. And I think that's just how the game has progressed, and I don't think it's going to get any better anytime soon. But the biggest problem, I think, is, and it's what most people talk about a lot, is skill-based matchmaking. Now, I don't play Call of Duty a lot. And if you look at my tweet, my first tweet after my first game, man, I got into a lobby with the sweatiest CDL fucking nerds ever. Like, they were drop-shotting, camping, hiding behind doors, fucking wall hopping. Like, they had already put in 150 hours into the game, 2 hours into it, you know, being live. And that shit, it's fucking annoying because I don't even play the game. I think I got up to level 30 or 40 in Black Ops 6. I don't play it. Now, I don't know why Activision needs to do this. I don't know why they feel the need to cater to the newbies, because it really doesn't make it enjoyable for the people who will spend money. I will drop money on this game. I just don't have fun playing it. The maps are just weird. They've gone away from this weird single level, 3-lane, nice medium-sized maps that you have a bit of breathing room. It takes, 10, 15 bullets to kill someone, and after that you can either hop into it again if you felt like it, or you could sit back and you've got time to breathe. Now it's just chaotic all the time, and it's just not fun. The thing with Call of Duty is it used to be fun, and you used to be able to play it with your friends. The problem now is it's just not fun. Like, there is no fun to be had. Activision have seen this as a cash cow and have gone, we can make so much fucking money from this game if we just add hundreds and thousands of different skins and charge a ridiculous amount of money that people are only going to play for 1 year, and then they're going to have to rebuy them all again. Right? That's why they needed AI to make these skins, because people can't pump out the skins that they're pumping out. It's insane. It's just it's a bank account for these people. And there's nothing wrong with that if the core gameplay was fun. There's nothing wrong if the game is enjoyable. Okay? Battlefield might come out, and I don't think they're big on skins anyway, but if the core gameplay isn't affected and the core gameplay is fun and you drop a $5 skin, I'll buy it. But if you're dropping $30, I got hundreds of Fortnite skins. The game's fun. I still play it to this day. But Call of Duty took away the fun and went all in on the monetization. And so many other companies followed suit that they ruined the whole first-person arcade shooter genre. Talking like Splitgate, Extra Fight was okay, but like Splitgate fucked up. What other games? There's probably been other games that have come out and flopped instantly. But if they just focused on making the game fun, if they got rid of skill-based matchmaking, or just tone it down so that people have a more connection-based game where you're not sliding behind walls. And I'm not going to pinpoint footage here. It's happened probably, I can probably count on one hand. I probably played 20 games, and I've probably 5 out of those 20. I've slid behind a wall and then been shot because my ping is high. Now, I know there's probably not a massive amount of people playing the beta. Fair enough, it's not that fun. I get it, and Call of Duty's dying. But surely you can put me in a game with people in my state that I don't have to connect to people in Perth, which, by the way, is like a 4-hour plane flight. I don't think that needs to happen. Just put me in a lobby. Who cares if I go 100 and fucking 0? I'm gonna have fun. Guess what? Next game, I might get into a harder lobby because I'll be matched with different people, and I might go 0 and 100 because there's another freak in the game that shits all over me. It's just part of the game. But I'm not bitching about having no connection. I'm not bitching about not having fun because I had fun doing it. And it doesn't make sense that Call of Duty has gone on this weird tangent and they're just not focusing on the right things. A few other things, the wall hopping, not fun. Time to kill, I haven't really noticed it. It seems alright. Some fights you win if you shoot second. Majority of the fights you won't, but you don't anyway. So that hasn't really been an issue. It honestly does just feel like a clone and a reskin of Black Ops 6. And again, I didn't really play too much of it, but it feels the same. Movement, I don't know why Call of Duty needed to add movement. I guess it was fresh and exciting back in the day, but there's nothing wrong with boots on the ground. I don't need to be jumping and flying and doing all this magical shit. I just want to shoot people and go on kill streaks that are fun. I just want to have fun. That's why I game. I game because it's fun, and I used to play with my friends, but my friends don't play Call of Duty anymore. That's why this year we're all going to Battlefield. Like, it'll just happen. And, man, it's just disappointing. It's just disappointing to see the state of the game. And I think Black Ops 7 is going to be the killer of the game. Because I don't know how they can save it when it's no different to the shithole that was Black Ops 6. And the only way that they can fix it is going to be able to just keep funding it by pumping you with skins. They can't rewrite the whole game. They might be able to tweak things, but the game is, in an essence, finished, right? The only tweaks that they can make are time to kill. They can probably fix skill-based matchmaking, but that doesn't stop the whole fundamental of the engine that they're running at the moment, which, in my opinion, is just shit. It's the game, the fundamentals of the game is just not fun anymore. So, I don't know how they're going to fix it. Hopefully they do, but I think the damage is already done, and I don't think they will be able to. Like, there's just certain things that just piss you off in this game. And, yeah, I don't know. I think I'm going to wrap it up here, but it can be fixed. I don't think Black Ops 7 will fix it, because it's just not built to be able to be fixing it. And they just need to go back to their core. Go back to your Modern Warfare 2 days. The originals, not the fucking remakes. Where the game was fun. People went on kill streaks. Boots on the ground. It was simple. It was fun. You had medium to large maps. When you weren't greedy and you were making money, but you weren't greedy. It was a good game. Go back to those days, because those days were good. Those days were fun. And those days is what built a reputation that you're still living off 20 fucking years later. Like, you can do this, I know. You need to just start from scratch next year. You need to stop doing remakes. You need to stop making shit maps with fucking shit everywhere. You need to stop with the fucking doors and stop with the fucking wall climbing and running, and sliding's alright. I don't mind sliding. But it needs to slow the pace down. It needs to be about the guns. It needs to be about the gun gameplay. It needs to feel like a different game. If you're going to put out a game every year, it needs to be different. Fucking Modern Warfare 2 to Modern Warfare 3 felt like a completely different game. Modern Warfare 3 to fucking Advanced Warfare, completely different game. To Black Ops, completely different game. Every year felt like a new game. Like people were actually working on it. They had their own fucking file. It wasn't a fucking Call of Duty base HQ shit fuckery. And then you download everything else. It was one fucking game, 20 to 30 gigabytes, however big it was. You fucking click on it and you go into the game. The shit, the fucking disaster that this company has created and the complexity to everything is why the game is shit. They got people in suits who have never played the game and they have no idea what they're doing. I hope they can fix this shit, but I doubt it. Call of Duty will never probably die. It may fail, but it will never die. They just need to go back to basics. They need to make the game fun again. And they need to stop trying to fucking make other old rich cunts that are already fucking rich richer. That's all they need to do. Make the game fun again. Make them unique. Make them different. Remove all the fucking systems. Fuck off the skill-based matchmaking. Just do it on connection. Have a little bit in... sure, have a little bit. But prioritize connection. You'll make it more fun for everybody. And in return, you will make more money. I don't understand. Anyway, thank you for watching. This was as brutally honest as I could be about the game. Call of Duty is fantastic. The fundamentals of it are brilliant. I just think they got poor leadership, too money hungry, and they're focusing on the wrong things. So thanks for watching, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.